Welcome, welcome, friends, to our Super Mom class. And as if you saw my invite this morning, I didn't feel very much like a super mom today because I totally forgot to make the invite for this class, but you're here and that's what's important. My name's Lucinda White, and I am joined tonight by Kathy Martin, aka Sass Martin, to help teach this class. So let me go ahead and share our screen and we'll get started with our fun presentation. And hopefully no gremlins this week like we had last week. So once again, my name's Lucinda White. I've been with Young Living. It'll be close to, well, it will be 2 years in June. And I love this company and I love their products. And I'm super excited, just like Super Mom here says, to share this information with you. So check out the fine print. Oils will not be recommended to treat, diagnose, cure, or prescribe. Essential oils are not drugs. And the information in this class is for educational purposes only. I am not a medical professional, nor do I want to be. So all the opinions tonight are expressed are only for Young Living products, and your individual results may vary depending on what product and how you're using them. So essential oils, like this lady's screaming, are powerful plant extracts that contain volatile aromatic liquids and can consist of the leaves, flowers, roots, bark, resin, and rind, containing the plant's pure essence of health-promoting benefits that can be inhaled, diffused, applied topically, incorporated into massage, or even taken as a dietary supplement, which I have in my tea right here. I have some Young Living orange tea, orange black pico tea, and a little drop of tangerine in it. It is so yummy. So every super mom should have essential oils in their utility belt. I don't know what kind of utility belt most moms use, but I usually have stuff in all of my pockets, in purses, in my backpack, anything that can hold something. I usually have something when my kids were little. So essential oils are fat soluble. They rapidly are absorbed, and they're fast acting for quick results. Young Living essential oils are powerful, armed with superhuman strength. Essential oils are 100 to 10,000 times more potent than herbs. So one little drop goes a long way. We used to do a presentation in the class, and I have to start incorporating back. As you take a latex balloon, blow it up, tie it, drop one drop of lemon essential oil on it, and it burst it. It's amazing how fast this one little drop of lemon bursts the balloon. So and essential oils contain hundreds of therapeutic compounds, making their uses virtually limitless. So ways to use essential oils, just like the other slide said, it touched on aromatic. Aromatic would mean you can inhale it right from the bottle. You can put a couple drops in your hands, rub them together, cup them over your nose and smell it like that. Another one is topical, where you can put it directly on your skin. But if you're brand new to oils, we highly recommend diluting them with a carrier oil, which will help your oils go a lot further. And it also exposes you to see if you have any skin allergies. So you want to start small, and then you can increase the amount that you use. And then internal, you can take them in a veggie capsule. You can put them in water. You can put them in your beverage like I did with my tea. I also like to add them to my food, like lemon and black pepper are my favorite when I'm making any type of fish. Put them in the pan after the fish comes out, swirl it around, dump it on it, and you could swear you had black pepper and lemon juice on that food item. So Young Living is the best. If you haven't heard, so if you have heard, wonderful, great. We're so glad you're here to share this with us. But if you're new to Young Living is the best. Young Living is committed to naturally derived plant-based products that make it easy to choose products for every part of your life. They're formulated with you, your family, and environment in mind. And you might ask, why are they the best? They do have a seed to seal quality commitment. So from the time that seed is planted in the ground till the time they harvest it, distill it, put it back in the bottle or whatever product it's going in until they put that label on it, they do not give you anything but the best. And as you can see here, they're passionate about using only the best ingredients. that are as health conscious and environmentally responsible as they are effective. There is no formaldehyde, no artificial dyes, no petroleum, no mineral oil, no sulfates, no parabens. One of the things that I really like about Young Living and their commitment is they hand weed their farms. Can you imagine the work that goes involved and how committed they have to be to pay workers to hand weed their farms? Also, when they plant, they do not plant on any soil that has had pesticides, any type of chemicals on it for at least 50 years before they plant anything in that soil. So now Kathy, AKA Sass Martin, is going to take over the next few slides and go over the items that are for kids. So Kathy, take it away.
Right. Hi, friends. My name is Kathy Martin, aka Sass Martin, and I am a mom of twins, a single mom, and I have twins who will be 6 in May. And I also run an in-home daycare, which I use it's like for my kids if I ever need, like for example, today I had a kiddo have a poopy accident and it was a bathtub needed. So I use Young Living products because that's what I use. So but we're going to talk about the kids products. Did you do this slide?
No, this is great.
Okay, I'm starting here. Okay, sorry. But are they safe for kids? Yes, for sure. So now some of the precautions that you guys want to know are definitely diluting, right? So just so you guys know, the KidSense line and the Seedlings line, they are diluted for kiddos, and the KidSense are diluted for kids ages 2 and older. Okay, so if you're using KidSense oils on kids younger than 2 or babies, you want to definitely dilute them more. But you want to dilute them when it's a new oil and you're using it for the first time. You're not sure how their skin's going to react, right? If your kiddo has sensitive skin, and these are a lot of things for adults as well. When applying to infants or children, I mean, when you are first applying oils to kiddos, like you're doing like a 50-50 ratio. I'm sorry, when you're doing like a 75 carrier oil ratio to like a 25 essential oil ratio, and then you can build up kind of after that. But really until like about age 12 should be kind of they should totally be diluted at least 50% at least. But when dilute, especially when it's a spicy oil, right? So peppermint, clove, things that, you know, just like if I was cutting up jalapenos and I rub my eye, it'd burn my eye, it'd be the same thing. And you know, we might be able to deal with that. Kids are going to scream and shout. So prevent that. Dilute when the oil label recommends it. Of course, Young Living directions always have all those and we know that Young Living essential oils are literally the most potent and the strongest out there. So keep them diluted. Applied by a trusted adult or under supervision. We can all trust Young Living essential oils, as we know. Keep away from eyes and mucous membranes. So essential oils do not go inside of any of like our orifices. They do not go inside our eyes. They do not go inside you or your child's ear. Please listen to that. They do not. If your kiddo is having something here, take a cotton swab and you put it on the outside of it. Do not go inside. They do not go inside. Like for example, orange oil can help kiddos with constipation. If you rub the oil around their anus, you don't rub it inside. Okay, you have to put it around. So just very important things you do not put in. Yes, oils, you know, we ingest oils and things like that, but you know, when you take our cooking class or things like that, you're diluting, you're cooking with them. They're definitely not you know, dropping oils in kids' mouths. So recommended some carrier oils. Young Living has their own V6 carrier oil, coconut oil, almond oil, avocado oil, olive oil. I love jojoba oil. That is my favorite and really the one that I use the most. All right, so these are the featured KidSense lines that we talked about. They have supplements, they have body wash, toiletry products, probiotics, They have a bunch of the essential oils up in the little bubble, right? The cartoon bubble are the same ones that are down to the right. And those are just in rollerball form. The yellow one isn't pictured, but that's a Kid Sense. It's a Kid Sense oil too. So these products we're also safe shampoos and conditioners, you guys, or shampoos and super dial. I put half an hour. You only need to use a little bit. But I also add in when I'm diluting my poo or soaps or anything. Young Living products don't have SLS, which is sodium lauryl sulfate, which is extremely toxic to our bodies when we're using it over time and things like that. And it's actually in majority of products in our country, in a lot of people's homes. So it's scary, but it doesn't, it's what does help things suds up. So these products aren't gonna, you're not gonna have them suds up as easily. So actually when you're diluting, using distilled or filtered water, because you don't know what's in your tap water, you don't want to mix that with essential oils. They're sitting distilled or filtered water, and then put a little bit of baking soda in the mixture as well, and that will help it suds up a bit. Right. So our ouchies and boo-boos, things like that. Kids are always getting like hurt, ouch. I think like my daughter looks at her face and I'm like, why is your face scratched? She's like, my brother. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, but Kid Sense Owie, that's already pre-diluted lavender. Personally, lavender is one oil I do not dilute for my kids. A lot of people might dilute it. I don't personally. Copaiba, Melrose, you definitely want to use a carrier purification, frankincense oil, things for your skin support for kiddos. 1 to 2 drops of teaspoon carrier oil onto skin until that's needed. Here's just a boo-boo balm, 4-ounce jar, some coconut oil, purification, and lavender, and mix as applied. So that's you can have and kind of rub on your kiddos if needed. I like this one. Don't make me come in there.
How many times have we all said that? I know all of us are on the call.
I don't even say that. I'm like, nah, I'm like scary, sneaky mommy. Like I hear things and then I just like stand in the corner and watch them behave. And then they see me and they're like, oh shit. Oh my God. And I'm like, what are you doing? And they're like, nothing. Yeah, nothing. But Kid Sense Kid Power. Don't make me come in there. I'm actually laughing that one is on there because it's like it's for confidence and things for kids. You know, my son uses Kid Power a lot. He has a lot of anxiety and things, anxious times and things like that. But I I think it's funny. It's like put confidence on, oh, mom's coming in, let's smell the Kid Power. Valor is also really awesome for kind of confidence and you know, I like to use Valor a lot, like before we homeschool, and Kid Power even before we homeschool, because I know a lot of times my kids have, if there's something that we're doing that they're not really getting, they get more frustrated not wanting to do it. So I want to give them a little, you know, help them out a little bit. Peace and Calming, lavender, vetiver, frankincense, and Kid Sense Unwind. That's a product that it's kind of like a little powdery, like a pixie stick. You put it in water and mix it up, and the kids can drink that. I'm not someone that tells my kids like they need confidence to go get an essential or something. I don't like to hear my kids having with needing those essential oils. We talk about how these are just supporting us and help, you know, maybe when we've used all our tools that we have in our body, and maybe something else. So just keep that in mind is don't let teachers that you're not going to have unless you have like these essential oils. Not saying you're going to frame it like that, but just be careful of your words. Because hi Pam. Pam is a kid, so she needs to be here. We're talking about oils when kids are naughty, so get these on your and there's a good mood roll on. There you go. All right. So immune support. I don't feel so good. These are really awesome. I'm telling you, back to school. I even use these a lot back to school time, even though I homeschool. I do need home daycare. My kids go to homeschool programs, so I want their immune systems to be all right. All the time. Whenever we like really leave the house and stuff, we're putting thieves on. Lavender is amazing. Immunopro are chewable vitamins. Kids Sense Mighty Vites. My kids take them. They're chewable vitamins. They're kind of like fruity. The Super C chewables, they're kind of citrusy. Kids Sense Mighty Pro probiotic. I've used those every other day. So my kids are like 4 or 5 of these things. So they have pretty good immune systems. My kids and I haven't really been sick over like sniffles, a lot of sniffles and maybe some coughing a little bit in the last like 4 years. We have completely switched our products to Thieves products and removed toxins, and it's been amazing. My kids, I'm convinced my kids rock solid immune system. Do not forget to go outside, let them eat some dirt. It's fine, whatever. It's just gonna build up their immune system to lick the mud or whatever my kids like to do.
Just don't have them go lick the light post when it's cold out, okay?
Oh my God. It's just my son rock climbs and they wear these like harnesses, but like they're harnesses that I'm not sure if I'm up for you or just for everyone. There's been an internet tower down. Actually, yesterday there was an internet tower down. So I don't know. My internet's been really bad lately. No, everyone. So I'm sorry if I'm breaking up for you guys. But yeah, I mean, definitely, yeah. So I was taking my son rock climbs and they bring out these harnesses. You know, kids wear these harnesses all the time. My son's just sitting there like chewing on his harness. And the teacher, like the other day, she was like, Blaze, stop, get the harness out of your mouth. Everybody wears those now. So grossed out, but I'm just like, at least he's building up his immune system. Mommy, my tummy feels funny. So something I'm dealing with my daughter right now. She's got tummy troubles going on, and tummy dries is her favorite. My kids know tummy dries. They know the Kids Sense oils. I love their all separate colors because the kids can learn the colors for those oils. I personally keep my Kids Sense oils separate from all the other oils so that my kids can independently go and grab them as needed. Or if they're like, Mommy, I need oil, I'm like, you know what oils for this, they'll go and get it. But tummy dries, dries for sure. Copaiba, peppermint, definitely use carrier oil for that. Kids Sense Mighty Pro, Kids Sense Mighty Zyme, chewable digestive enzyme. Sorry, I'm just thinking, I forgot that they had that product, and this is something my daughter might need. So yep, but you want to drop 1 or 2 drops around like the belly button as needed. That's what I do. You can also put them on the bottom of the kiddo's feet. My favorite oils around the navel, belly button with carrier oil, unless blended is already diluted. Using clockwise motion will help the tummy more digestion along. And in counterclockwise will actually slow it. So
I just wanted to touch on digest, Kathy. For those of, I think everybody on the call tonight may be watching, you know, I have a special needs daughter who's 23. And when her tummy gets upset and I can tell she's bloated and not feeling right, I keep Digest, the regular Digest, the not the pre-diluted one, by her on her nightstand. And she used to look at me like, what are you bringing this over for, to put it on my stomach? Now, when I show her that I'm going to put this on her stomach, she has a little bit of a smile. I put it on her stomach because she knows it's working on her. She can't verbally tell me, but she tells me by her smile that, oh, mommy's got the good stuff out now.
All right. Achoo. These are seasonal supports. Okay. I don't know if your kiddos get allergies or just like a lot of sniffles. But definitely like kind of when the season's changing, I feel like I see my kids get some things. And I don't know, me personally, I know my allergies like changed throughout the years. I would go from like itchy eyes when I was growing up, and then I'm like high school and college, I would get like nosebleeds as allergies. It was terrible. And then I would get headaches. I don't really feel like I get allergies anymore. Maybe I just don't pay attention, but I don't really feel like I get allergies too much anymore. I don't know. But for kiddos, Sniffles pre-diluted. I know. So lavender, lemon, peppermint. My friend's son has really bad allergies to where like this poor kid like can barely even open his eyes. And, she had bought a starter kit and, she asked me, she's like, what oil's in here? And I told her, I was like, Katie, just put lemon. I was like, lemon, lavender, peppermint. I think there's like other oil, thieves, like thieves is more immune support, but, I was like, when he's kind of feeling like this, use thieves too. But she put those on lemon, lavender, peppermint, and she like swears by them. She swears by them. Like she will always go back, and when she orders, she's ordering these three, and she's like, and stress away because I have 3 boys. So definitely 3 good ones if you're looking for kind of like a allergy kick the butt. Lemon, lavender, peppermint. Dorado Azul and Raven also as well. I did not know Raven was good for allergies. That's interesting. I call it the flu fighter. But kind of a little scent tent. This is a scent tent, make you tent, smell you scent. Okay. So this is a scent tent. That's what that means. Teach kids to do that. My kids know how to do this all the time, but you can even make a roll on and like lemon and right there. I didn't before, and I already knew exactly. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. They're probably like, what? It's not our bedtime. You let us go to sleep. These are gonna help make it asleep. And I will tell you guys, my kids always sleep better when I diffuse something. My kids always sleep better when I diffuse something. I like always to diffuse something. Tonight I will remember, but sleepy eyes, calming, feeling calm, lavender, peace, rutavala, kid sense unwind. I like actually for my kid to help them sleep. You can put some on the bottom of your big toe. Now you're like, why the big toe? Why the middle of your foot? So our feet have VitaFlex points. So if you think about the top toe being like the top of your head, and like more of your middle of your foot being your stomach and things like that. So that is kind of how you find the VitaFlex there. You could just look up VitaFlex chart or reflexology, whatever, but definitely if you're wanting for sleep or hear things on the big toe. And you can definitely make a rub before bedtime on the feet. I know my kids like to put their oils on their feet. They make those cute little diffuser monkeys. My kids had diffuser monkeys that they like, pretend to put it on their little monkey, and then they put it on each other or themselves. You can put oils in the bath for kids before bedtime, things like that. So many things. And I don't, did you talk about kids diffusers or will you?
It might be in, I think yeah, there's one in here. The feather might be in here, so I'm not quite sure, but we can, go over that in the starter bundle page.
Okay. The diffuser is so cute. They're night lights, sound machines, all the things. Tug, ear, nose, and throat support. Right? So, kids and snowies. That is a good one. My kid, I love to put that one on their chest. Copaiba, lemon, tea tree. Tea tree is a really amazing oil, you guys. It does so many things. Personally, I cannot stand the smell of it. So I will actually, if it's something that smell it, I will add some lemon in it as well, and it makes it easier for me. Basil and lavender. Rub once you drop some your toes and diffuse. Feet. That's a good one on your feet. And I mean, in Colorado, like I remember, like my kids, that's good to know because my kids are thumb suckers. They're such bad thumb suckers that they have like lizard thumbs. And Dee's like, what's wrong with my thumb? I'm like, look at your thumb. She's like, think of my thumb. It's like an old lady. I'm like, stop looking at your thumb. And like, so maybe I try that. But I need to put my kids to stop sucking their thumb. That's what I need to do. But add some here. Happy. Please remember, our oils do not go here. They do not go in our ears, around. Okay, around here, or put them on the bottoms of the feet. Okay, so there's a roll on for you guys there.
I also use tea tree in my shampoo. I use the Copaiba and vanilla shampoo, and I add 15 to 20 drops. I dilute the shampoo by half. So each container I make, I put 15 to 20 drops of tea tree oil in it, and it helps with my scalp not become so flaky. So that's another use for it.
Nice. A quiz. Is this a quiz for me? Oh, I get it. Okay. So if kids have a quiz or something like that, it's laughing at me. Not you. I don't need you. It's okay. I was just kidding. You don't have to bed 20 minutes later. But these are some things that you might want to use for kids if you know they have a test that day or if they're going to school. My own kids in my house. I get to go downstairs. I live upstairs. I get to go downstairs to like go to work. But kids' playroom, like it's very difficult for my kids to focus at times. Because they don't really have a change of environment, right? Like they're playing kind of. So I use these all the time. Yes, all the time. I really love it. I didn't know that cedarwood was actually for focus, but that's a good one. Valor, frankincense. This is really my favorite one, you guys. Seriously, I like to their neck, like stem is, and get going. So and here's a roll-on 10 drops of Genius, cedarwood, and orange. Could definitely help put on the wrist, back of the neck, and temple for extra focus. Yeah, that's where I'm like, why don't you go and take a little break and get an oil?
I like to use cedarwood along with lavender and frankincense to diffuse at night, and it helps me sleep really good. It doesn't give me more sleep, but it gives me better quality of sleep. I do like four lavender, 4 cedarwood, and then 2 of frankincense in my carry or my diffuser, and I set it for like all night, and I'm like, oh, where did the night go? But I don't, like I said, I don't get more sleep, but I get better quality of sleep by doing that.
Rub-a-dub-dub. For hygiene support, we talked about the Kids Sense shampoo and body wash I had mentioned earlier. And actually, that tip I gave you, I'm not going to take credit. Pam told me that, or she puts baking soda in it. Tell me that. Yeah, she told us when you're diluting shampoos and like body washes, put a little baking soda in it and help you get it bubbly. And toothpaste. So all the good things. I just ordered a bunch of toothpaste. So my kids love it. It's a citrus. I don't care how independent you are making your kids, don't let them use this toothpaste. I don't know what it is. It comes out easier, faster, and like the second my kids like touch it, it's everywhere. I am not even kidding. I have had to like scrape up toothpaste and like I'm like putting it in like a jar because I'm like, all right, well, you're using it now because I always but definitely get some of these products for you and your kiddos. And I say you and your kiddos because I honestly use these. I use myself. But they're formulated for little bodies. You know, they're free from mineral oils, free from all these nasty things that we don't want, harsh chemicals. The Seedlings line is formulated especially for kiddos and with infant skin. And even for people with super sensitive skin. I've used the Seedlings line for myself before. Have you ever used Seedlings? I know you have skin.
You were just breaking up really bad on that last part, but I heard Seedlings. I like to use the Seedlings wipes in the bathroom for myself. And I've also heard that some people you like to use the Seedlings wipe as makeup removers because they're gentle. So
Yes.
Yeah.
I use them as makeup remover as well.
Alrighty. So now we're going to go on to the adults because we're all adults here, and as super moms, grandparents, aunt, uncles, whoever, dads, caregivers, you might be wondering, will we ever get a day off from taking care of our kiddos? Absolutely, we were. And there are a lot of supports that we can use. Energy is for stamina. This is one that I put on probably 3 times a week when I go out the door to go to school. And I'm amazed at how sustained my energy level is through the day. I've also used Valor. I do not have brain power, but maybe I need to get the brain power. I do have Endoflex. I haven't used it a lot. Stress Away is one of my favorites to diffuse along with Peace and Calming. So if I had a really stressful day, or I know when I get home, I'm going to have a really stressful afternoon, a lot of stuff to go through, I'll go through and I'll set up my diffusers with the same scent in all of them. And I counted the other day, I actually have, if I have all my diffusers that are plugged in working at any one time, I have 8 diffusers. And I'm like, my house smells absolutely wonderful. You can't even tell that I have a cat when I put all these on. And today my oil of choice was Wings from the Root and Wings collection released at convention last summer. So Panaway is great when you have a little bit of pain, you want to relax those tight muscles and sore muscles. And also Ningxia Red and Ningxia Nitro. Ningxia, we have a separate class on that. So if you'd like more information, you look for information on our Ningxia class. But I drink Ningxia probably 4 to 6 ounces a day, and I can tell when I don't have that much. I'm like, why am I so tired and it's only 4 o'clock? Oh, you didn't have your afternoon Ningxia. So great for doing that. So the energy bomb, we actually call this the Ningxia bomb, not the energy bomb, but and we like to use, instead of LaCroix sparkling water, we use the Ningxia drink called Ningxia Zing, Ningxia Red, and Nitro, and then you can put a few drops of your favorite vitality oil in it. So I like to add like lemon. Sometimes I add lime to it. Really, really refreshing to have. So you might be wondering, what's that smell? Well, you know, there's also some oils that can help crush those odors. Purification, I like to use this in a spray bottle on my couch when I had my little puppy. When there'd be bathroom accidents, poor little thing. So I'd get out the purification along with baking soda that would take care of it. Thieves is great, lemongrass, lemon, citrus fresh, peppermint. There are so many oils that Young Living has. So if one doesn't suit your smell, try another one. There's so many. And here's a toxic, as they say, free breeze room freshener. So toxic room freshener, 4-ounce spray bottle, add 20 drops of lemon or citrus fresh, 20 drops of purification, 3 tablespoons of witch hazel or pure grain alcohol, whichever you have. I like using witch hazel. Fill the rest up with distilled water, like Kathy was saying before. And also with the spray bottle, you want to make sure you're putting these in glass bottles, because the plastic can, the oils would leach the toxins from the plastic in it. So spray bottle, shake it up every time and go ahead and give it a spray. So how do you do everything that we just talked about in the class? These are on the left, you can see some must-have oils, so you can get your Kid Sense oil collection, and you'll see in the next slide that there are some bundles. Lemon, lavender, peppermint, thieves, purification, copaiba, valor, peace and calming, raven, panaway, frankincense, and citrus fresh. I believe all of those are included in our starter bundles. And then if you want some more helpful oils, save up some points and you can get Melrose, Vetiver, Dorado Azul, Eucalyptus Blue, Rhodiola, tea tree, basil, lemongrass, brain power, cedarwood, Endoflex, energy, and stress away. Now, if you can all say those 10 times fast, I will give you one. So anybody want to take a chance? I didn't think so, but you know, like we said, we're having a little fun tonight too. So these are the starter bundles that we were talking about, and Kathy was talking about excuse me, the kids bundles with the diffusers. They now have 2 of the bundles that have the Kid Sense line in it, Sprouts and Feather. Or actually this one's called the Snowy Owl because it's all white, but my daughter has the Feather one where the wings are gray. She also has Sprouts on her dresser, and she gets to pick which diffuser we do each night. The ones at the top of the screen are the starter bundles with all the oils that we just mentioned. As you can see, there's almost a starter bundle for everybody. The thing to keep in mind is that these starter bundles are priced 40 to 50% below the retail cost of these. So if you were to buy the items separately, you'd be paying a lot more than what the price shown is. So if you'd like to get started, head over to Young Living, fill your cart with items. There's 3 ways to shop: good, better, best. Good, you buy any product, check out and enjoy your product. better is you buy 100 PV, and we've talked a little bit about PV. We'll talk a little bit more about it. PV is point value of the product. Most of the products in their catalog do have a point value associated with it. Once you do that and you buy 100 PV, you will unlock a 24% discount for 1 full year. Whether you order 1 time or 10 times, you still get that discount for 1 full calendar year. But the best way to shop is to enroll in loyalty rewards with any product of your choice or more, and you will receive a 24% discount for 1 year. Check out, add the referral ID, and that's the number of the person who invited you to the class tonight or referred you to Young Living and introduced you to it. And if you're interested when you're there, check out the benefits of becoming a brand partner. So Young Living also gives you freebies for shopping their products. This month, you can see at 100 PV, you will get 10 loyalty reward points. That's like 10 extra virtual dollars in your Young Living wallet. That's if you put your order on loyalty rewards. You also get a bonus at the 190 level. If it's on loyalty rewards, you get a balance cleanser. This is the first step in a 3-part system. So you'll get a free container of that. Also, you'll get Orange Rose Hip Black Tea, which I have right here, which is yummy. That's at the 190 level. The 250 level, you will get a bottle of Luscious Lemon. The 300, you will get a container of Golden Turmeric. Wonderful, wonderful products. The best thing about getting freebies is once you reach the highest level, you get everything below that level also. This month, the products all retail for over $170. So fantastic. Some people save these freebies and they give them out as gifts to get people interested in Young Living. Here's some benefits of becoming a brand partner. You can earn bonuses and commission. There's brand partner exclusive trainings. You might get some tax benefits. You can earn travel retreats. You can share your resources, and you have a very supportive community who wants to see you succeed. This used to be paper, but now it's digital for only $14.95, and you'll have all kinds of resources in it. And there's always different benefits for being a brand partner. And if you'd like to know more, you can get in touch with Kathy or I, and we can fill you in on more of the benefits of a brand partner. Here's just another sheet to show you the difference between a loyalty order rewards or a cart order. As you can see, loyalty rewards is the best way to go. You get free products, 3, 6, 9, 12 months, you'll get a gift. They're usually a 5 ml bottle of oil, but who doesn't want a free oil? And then you will get a gift every 12 months after that. You also get points back based on the PV that you spent for how many consecutive months you've been there. So you get points back at the first 3 months, 10%, then it goes up to 20%. I am so excited on this because after June, I will get 25% back in points. You also get to explore different products each month. You can manage your account. You're in charge of your account. You earn points and rewards. You can save your products for later. And you might be wondering, okay, I'm earning all these points and a point value. What do I spend it on? Look for this little blue flag in the online website, or if you do have the paper catalog, this little blue flag will let you know that you can redeem your points in your virtual wallet for those products. This is a fantastic deal that Young Living has, and my daughter was a recipient of that. For your second loyalty reward order of 50 PV or more, when you place that, you can place an order for the first month, not order again for the 3 months, but that would be considered your second order. You will get a free diffuser. You don't even have to check off free diffuser. It just automatically comes with your order. This is one that I have in my bedroom. I love it because it rotates between the different lights, and it's elegant without being really heavy duty. So great deal to get people interested. Say, you order and you can get a free diffuser for all those oils. Young Living has fantastic shipping. If you have not ordered with Young Living before and you're brand new, your first order until the end of March will be free shipping. Otherwise, you can see the prices, $7.99. This will be going up starting in April. These prices are going to be going up, I believe, $2 per set here, but still $9.99 for 3 to 9 business days for economy shipping. You can't beat that price. We do have some upcoming classes. We are going to finish out the month next week with gardening with oils, tips and tricks for toxic-free gardening. You'll want to come to this one because we are going to have some hidden items throughout the class in the form of like an egg hunt, because this next slide will show you. This is our upcoming DIY event. So if you are local, we'd love to have you attend this. We're titling it Exceptional April Fool's Day Make and Take. So we will combine April Fools with a make and take. As you can see, you don't know what you're going to be making until you find that egg. So inside each egg is going to be a name of an oil or a product that you will get to make based on the egg that you find. So if you'd like more information on that, you can get in touch with Kathy or I, RSVP, and we'd love to have you for it. So are there any questions for any of the products that we've shown you? Any about the classes? Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. We will say goodbye to everybody who came and hope see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Love everybody.